Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have a great topic for today's show in which it is guns, gun parts, and bullets should not be legal to sell on the internet. Now, I'm sure there's at least some of you out there saying, well, what are you talking about? All these things being sold on the internet. Yeah, these things are actually being sold on the internet, in which pretty much anybody can buy. And there's no background checks or anything like this. This is one of the reasons why um, these deadly weapons get into the hands of the wrong people. They go on the streets and everything, and even kids end up buying them. Kids can buy them on the internet. And this is pathetic. We need to have some serious Army drill sergeant strict rules and regulations for the internet in which things like this should not be allowed to happen. We already have major shootings going on throughout the United States. Pretty much every time when you look on uh, social media and when you read the newspaper, if you listen to the news or whatever, you're hearing so many shootings happening and so many innocent people dying, including little children, you know, and this is pathetic. This should not be allowed to happen. Our local elected officials from all around the United States need to put a stop to this. Seriously. Haven't there been enough shootings already throughout the years? I mean, come on. Enough is enough already. Enough is enough. And we have to put a stop to this. And part of that is stopping things like this from happening. So, I mean, things like this just really boil my blood, especially when you hear stories like a 3-year-old is killed during, because of a shootout, Really, very recently there was an article that stipulated that uh, uh, a little child was killed because of a piece of crap that shot at that shot at another car because of road rage, and an innocent, tiny little child died because of that, because of that road rage in which that the people in that other car shot at uh this other car that had the little child in it. That child should not have died. That child is innocent. And I mean, and very recently there was a shooting in um, in somewhere in New York, and then which two neighbors were having a dispute over a driveway situation, and one day the one of the neighbors shot bullets into his neighbor's house and killed a child. I believe the child was 10 years old or something like that. Honestly, let's not forget all the school shootings that happened. Honestly, honestly. And since we're in Pride Month, let's not forget the shooting that happened at the Pulse uh, Club in Florida, in which a psychotic piece of crap went into there and shot and killed so many people, innocent people. just because of their lifestyle. That person didn't like their lifestyle. Let's let's not forget the shootings that happened over the past few years in churches, places of worship. Innocent people were shot. Didn't need to happen. And again, let's not forget the school shootings that happened over the years, in which so many innocent people, including children, died. So this nonsense really needs to stop. And so I'm sure there's gun activists out there that are saying, well, no, we shouldn't have any more background checks. We shouldn't have any of this, blah, 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 blah. You're taking our gun rights away and this and that. Go fuck yourself. Nobody's taking away your rights. But things like this should not happen. These things being sold on the internet should not be allowed at all. And if you're so afraid of background checks, seriously, it's not to take away everybody's right to own a gun. No, that there's just certain people that should not be allowed to have a gun. So background checks are important to have. So, and then, luckily there are some, but very few, people who own guns also believe that there should be gun background checks. So luckily we have those people on our side, believing this as well. So that's important. But that's only few people. Only few people. But anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there that after I'm done hosting this episode of this show, I will host an episode of my show, Advocate Information Highway, on YouTube. And I also want to remind all my fans out there, don't forget to go to the website that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com, and you guys can check out all the items that are on there that are available for purchase. And just so that you guys know, all the items that you see on that website, we actually make ourselves. And also, don't forget to go to my other website called Advocate Information Highway, and the link to there is aihny.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. On the home page of the website, which is the first page, you'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. You will also see the links to both books that I wrote, and you can purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.